Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to talk to you about the significance if you find yourself facing criminal charges or allegations and you are not a United States citizen. The significance of getting a quality, experienced immigration attorney on board pretty much simultaneously with your criminal defense law firm that you hire. And the reason is this, we want to make sure as your criminal defense attorneys, in any client that we represent, we want to go through, an exhaustive getting to know you process. And we want to know one of the first things we ask, if it's not clear if you're a United States citizen or a naturalized citizen or born in this country, we want to know how this case, this criminal case, could and likely will affect your ability to become a citizen, your ability to maintain your current work status or your educational status if you're here on a visa in this country, and to be able to keep that in mind at the forefront of everything that we do. Because what may be a good deal for many people based on the weight of the evidence, based on the charges, may be terrible for you if the main collateral consequence, and it'll be a big one, your immigration status is negatively affected in a way that you might not be able to recover from. So we tell clients who are not U.S. citizens from the get-go, hey, do you have an immigration attorney? Is there someone that you've spoken to that possibly we could speak to and consult with along the way? If not, we surround ourselves with a team of professionals, experienced immigration attorneys that we may reach out to or may point you in the right direction and say, hey, give that person a call, see what they have to say. Because it is important, and in fact it's essential, when assessing any criminal case that you may have, if you're not a United States citizen, to see how this case, how just the accusation, let alone an arrest, let alone a pending case, God forbid a conviction, how that could and how that likely will affect you and your future far beyond what happens in criminal court. Far too often people say, okay, I stay out of jail, I'm good. We don't operate that way because we don't like those calls, and we don't get those calls, quite frankly, 4, 5, 6, 7 years down the road. Like, hey, I got this immigration problem from that case you represented me on. And the reason for it is because we make sure we're consulting with immigration attorneys early in the process. We're making sure we're reaching out to immigration attorneys and presenting that information to the prosecutor, presenting that information to the court if it's to your benefit in negotiating a more favorable outcome. It's also something to keep in mind, even if you're dead in the water on certain charges, we may want to push those charges, those allegations to trial if the prosecutor's not giving us what we need to favorably resolve it. It may be a really good deal, but if at the end of the day, 3, 4 years is going to be a big problem for you, it might not be a really good deal for you. And that's something you have to keep in mind. That's something your attorney, your criminal attorney, should be reaching out to an immigration attorney or asking if you have an immigration attorney and trying to get one on board to help out. So you have your immigration attorney that focuses solely on immigration. They are the king of that. They know that. You have your criminal defense attorney where him and her, or him or her, know exactly what to do. In the criminal case, you bring these minds together and it sort of protects you as best as possible, both as it relates to your ability to stay in this country and as your ability to maintain your freedom, maintain your reputation, maintain your ability to possibly work and obviously remain in this country. So if you find yourself charged with a crime, have some immigration concerns, you want to reach out to a quality, locally experienced criminal defense law firm, and you also want to ideally work with an immigration lawyer or an immigration law firm that could work well with that criminal defense law firm, because you want to make sure you're doing everything possible to maximize the ability to get favorable results both in criminal court as well as it relates to your immigration status in this country. So if you have any questions about that or this video, feel free to give my firm a call, 619-295-3555.